I am feeling great. I thought I would be more stressed, but I honestly feel pretty good about everything.
I am very nervous. I hate speaking in front of crowds, but I'm excited to officially spend the rest of my life with my best friend and start our little family like we always talked about. How did me and Karrie meet? We met through my Aunt Emily. They were childhood best friends, and I would always go over to my Papa Karrie's house. And
I met his aunt when I was 5, so we've known each other basically our whole lives. I've had a crush on him for a very long time. I felt like Treyton was the one pretty early on. We were young when we started dating, like 16 and 17, and I don't know what they say, when you know, and he's my best friend, and I've known for a long time that he's the one that I'm supposed to be with forever.
when we were kids, we would kind of bully each other, like, get away, you know, and after that, we kind of just were always together, and we slowly making side eyes at each other, and the time was just right, and we had a bonfire in Papa Karrie's backyard, and everybody else had went to bed, and it was just me and her sitting around the campfire. And we sat down on the sidewalk to look at the stars, because she loves stars. We're leaning back, and she kind of touched my hand, and I looked over at her, and she looked at me, and I just kissed her. I said, screw it, and we both said screw it, and we kissed, and ever since then, it just love.
My favorite things about Treyton are his heart and the way that he loves people and his sense of humor. He's the funniest person I know, and that's probably why I fell in love with him, for sure. I fall more and more in love with him every day, for sure.
You like being married?
Some of my favorite things about Karrie are she's one of those people that I could take her anywhere, and no matter who the crowd is or what the scene is, she will be there to immediately connect with everybody. Everything about her is just sweet and innocent. Karrie, I love you and I will always love you, and I'm so nervous right now. I can't wait to watch this in 20 years and our kids are going to be bullying me, voice crack. But I can't wait to start a life with you and see where it takes us. I love you.
I love you, Treyton, and I'm so excited for today. And I hope you're not nervous. I know you are, but we'll be fine. And everybody's here to love us and support us. So I love you.
Friends and family and loved ones, we come together today in the sight of God and have witnessed to Treyton and Karrie in marriage. We gather around them now in this wonderful place, and we look on with love, hope, these two beginning their new life together as one. People have said that marriage requires things like work, like commitment, and like sacrifice. And certainly all these things are true, no matter what it looks like in the end. However, a healthy marriage always needs a solid foundation. The love we need makes the work it takes to maintain its worth. On top of the foundation of love, a mixture of work, sacrifice, and commitment, we build things like trust and intimacy, and all the beautiful things that make marriage worthwhile. Treyton and Karrie, you are ready to proclaim the foundation of love for one another in the sight of God and these witnesses. I have the privilege to officiate this marriage. I have known Treyton all his life, and most of you know I am his grandpa. He makes me proud of the man he has become, and I know his dad is proud of him as well. And as far as Karrie, I've known her since she was in kindergarten, with my daughter, her best friend, Emily. I watched her grow up as well, and I am proud of the woman she has become. Treyton, do you take Karrie to be your lawfully wedded wife, will honor and cherish, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw you both until death do you part?
I do.
Karrie, do you take Treyton to be your lawfully wedded husband and will honor and cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him through joy, pain, sickness, and health, wherever life may throw you both, until death do you part?
I do.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
and commit to you
and commit to you
my whole life.
my whole life,
I promise to be there for you when you need me,
I promise to be there for you when you need me,
to be honest with you,
to be honest with you,
to be faithful to you,
to be faithful to you,
and walk through the valleys of life together,
and walk through the valleys of life together,
just as we stand atop mountains together too.
just as we stand atop mountains together too.
Treyton and Karrie have proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of these loved ones, and with the power vested in me by the National Association of Christian Ministries and the state of Indiana, I am happy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
And it is my pleasure for the second time in history, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Treyton King.
Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, I am Treyton's aunt, and I'm Karrie's best friend since before kindergarten. I have some words for you. Treyton and Karrie, I just want to say that I love you both oh so very much. Treyton, I'm so glad that you love my best friend as much as I do. She means the world to me, and I wouldn't want anyone else to be with her. But I just want to say I'm so proud of you, and I know you guys can get through anything, and I love you both with all my heart.
Karrie, like the zombie at Fear Fair that picked him up and carried him away from the group, you have swept him off his feet. And like the water in the quarry, when it was 25 degrees outside and we decided to jump in, you take his breath away. To Treyton and Karrie.
Who's most likely to be running late? You guys are batting 1,000 the wrong way. Who's most likely to deal with the spider in the bathtub? All right, let's get personal. Who starts the argument? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Okay, this is going to affect your Christmases for the next several years. Who has a crazier family? There was no hesitation. No hesitation at all. Final question. Right now, who do you love more than anybody else on this planet?